Guys, not exactly sure when this is gonna go up, but we are documenting the process of listing the house because as of right now, we have plans to move to Phoenix. So like I said, this is like, not sure when this is going up or when we're gonna use it, but we just wanna document it. So our realtor is coming over to have a conversation. I reached out to her yesterday. Hi. Reached out to her yesterday, or a couple days ago, to get comps on the house, to figure out what a good listing price would be. And now we're just having a conversation about what the process looks like. And we're gonna just go from there. So again, not sure what this looks like, but you have anything to say?
I just wanted to film the process, not necessarily to like show you how it's done, but more so for ourselves.
Just to document it?
To document everything, because this whole experience has been literally insane. And I think we're gonna talk about friends of ours suggested that we journal everything, so that when everything, when time has passed and we see why we are where we are, we can see why everything had to happen the way it happened. And since we vlog, or used to vlog, document it, we figured we'd probably do it on video so we can look back on it and see. I was telling a friend the story today, actually my manager, and she was like, holy moly, that's wild.
Yeah, and it is crazy, and we don't want to forget how crazy.
Yeah, because it's very easy to forget.
Anyways, she just said she pulled up. She's finishing a call in the car, so she'll be in here soon. It's basically just a quick conversation, so there probably won't be a ton, but we want to document it. So let's do it.
And when you put so much work into the property and it sits like that, and you have to keep lowering the price, and you know the value of your home, you know, but yet you don't know what type of tenant you're gonna get.
Yeah.
All right, so Ashley just left. She was super informative. Are we selling our home? I think we are.
That's so sad.
Why is it sad?
Because we brought Luna home here.
We did. We totally did. A lot of memories in this home. A lot of memories in this home.
Not really.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, she took us through the whole process, and she's pretty optimistic with the state of the house and the features that it has, that it wouldn't sit very long. So we'll see. We will see. How you doing?
Not well.
Yeah. Yeah, when you think about everything that happened, we got married in this house. We closed on this house in April. We got married in June. We got COVID in this house. We had the miscarriage in this house. We had Luna in this house. We had, a lot's happened in 4 years. 4 years here. And, but it's just the start of another chapter. You want to say anything?
I don't know what to say. I'm still processing.
Yeah, it's a lot. I've been thinking about selling and moving. It's a big deal. All good things, though.
Yeah.
It's just always hard stepping into a new season when you look back and think of all the memories and everything that happened in the previous season, good and bad. I mean, you're probably crying because you're just thinking about everything that happened, like the miscarriage and COVID and all the time we spent on that damn couch, 2 weeks straight. But still, it's part of our story, and the next chapter of our story.
We started our business, and
we got the business off the ground, and it's thriving, and then now it's time to take the next step, I suppose. I love you.
Love you. It's past my bedtime, bro.
Past my bedtime, too. Let's go read.
I don't have time to read.
You don't have time to read? Oh, I gotta go on and say live. Okay, well, that's that for now. We'll keep you updated as things progress. Bye.
Set up.
Okay, all right.
It's tall.
Tall ceiling.
Oh,
You got a
good.
big ass fan. 2 big ass fans.
Final plank is
Yeah.
loose.
No,
and,
it's not like.
Hello. So, Luna, where are we? Arizona. We are in Phoenix. I don't even know today. Today is February 11th, and Taz and I and Luna are in Phoenix. Arizona. Oh, that's open, baby. Hi. Good. How are you? Come on, baby. Let's go see.
This one's definitely the biggest one. I have a sheet over there, but it's 3,700 square feet. The 2 car garages on this side, 1 car on this side. Bedrooms are all upstairs with the exception of this.
Say welcome home. Oh, interesting. Oh, sweet. Yeah, this is, come on, it's okay. Come on. Luna. Where are we going, babe?
Going back to the house.
We're going back to the house because I just feel like I need to see the house again. This is for future Yami and Taz. Any thoughts you wanna?
No, you voice your concerns about wanting to see it again.
No, I just like when we walked in, I was like, oh my god, this is so spacious and so big and blah 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 blah. And then last night, I'm like, is it spacious? And I don't know if it's like my brain creating problems that aren't there, or if it's actually how I'm feeling. I think mostly, number one, it's 2 stories. So I mean, I was gonna say we've never lived in a 2-story, but we have. But we were living in the 1st floor at your house. So I don't know, just so many different things. Obviously, this is a huge decision, like where you're gonna live. And not only is it like in a different house, in a different state. So you just gotta make sure that you're making the right decision. But again, it's also just a rental. So if anything, we could get out of it. An expensive mistake though, I think. So, so yeah, I just wanted to go see it again to see. And we were talking about how it is a very pretty house, but it's not necessarily our style anymore, you know? It's very white and black. I love the white. The black is what's throwing me off. And it's probably not even a big deal. I'm probably just looking into it too much. You want to say good morning? Luna, where are we? Arizona. Anyway, I'm just like throwing up here. I'm not even making any sense, but we're gonna go see the house. And did I say we applied last night? Taz and I applied last night, so yes, baby. Where is it? In your pants. Okay. So yeah, let's go see the house. Say hi. The cutest little house with the cutest little character. Go, 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 go. Let's go this way.
No, you're okay. Come on. Okay, let's go to the car so we can go home on the couch. Do you want to go see the baby? Come on. Come on.
Here, and then Tucson does have one run on there. Not on there.
Yeah.
But
Hello. It is 11:29. That's all I want to say. It's February 28th.
11:29 on February.
Can you see that? Can you see that? You hear that? Luna goes, you hear that? You hear that? Anyway, February 28th, and lots has happened since we filmed before.
Yeah.
So
where are we picking up from? Probably like the Arizona, like touring some homes, right?
Well, yeah, but that's right. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't done a video like this where like the pieces are like so connected, but we haven't.
Like we have no idea how this is gonna go. It's probably just gonna be very choppy, like the whole process. So you're gonna see as we move along. We're just gonna update.
Yeah. So we had the first sit down session where we're like, oh, I think we're moving. Then we went to Arizona. And it was fine. I don't think we talked about how we felt after Arizona.
No.
So I guess we can do that now. It was cold, it was rainy, it was gloomy, and I was like, I'm not signing up for this. And our friends were like, it's never like this.
It's been sunny with no clouds for the past 3 weeks.
It's insane.
But like the 4 days we were there, it was like
it was awful. It was so cold.
It had spurts of like sun, but
yeah,
overall the last day was nice.
Yeah.
And
it gave us a little bit of like an idea of what it could be, but we had to be at the airport by 3, so we didn't even enjoy the day.
Yeah.
Luna was with us. My mom ended up getting sick with pneumonia, so she couldn't. When we went out of town, she was fine enough to be by herself, but not fine enough to like
take care of
chase a toddler. So our plan was to go without Luna so we can get a better idea, move more. We had to go back to the house several times for a nap, and you guys know. So it wasn't like our dream trip by any means.
It wasn't ideal.
No. But we were like, you know what? Let's just go back next month. The plan right now is to still go back end of March, and we're gonna stay in Scottsdale so we can see Scottsdale. We're really feeling Scottsdale. And that was the plan. We're like, we're gonna look at homes in Scottsdale. Well, we've been looking for homes in Scottsdale, and you guys know I have the fitness app, I film from home, I have my podcast. We need the space
for the business.
For the business.
Like number one
like
priority.
that's the priority, the business. And we'll be renting at the moment. So do you want to move somewhere else?
Maybe. Should we sit on like a chair?
There's only one chair, there's two of us.
I can sit on my lap.
Okay. Let's go. So we film everything from home, and so we need the space. The priority is the house, or the priority is the business in the house. And so in Scottsdale, like that's like the it place to be. So you'll get less space for more money. And we were like, is it okay? Oh no, that's like the worst angle ever. Okay, let's go on the couch. And so we're like, maybe if we move into the suburbs. Like I didn't want to, because I'm just like, I really want to be in the city. Like I want to be
convenience of the city.
Yeah. And so the more we started thinking about it, we're like, well, no, we actually didn't think about it. Taz found a house, and he sent it to me, and he was like, and so I opened it from the get. We were like,
checks.
Okay, it checks all the boxes. Has a huge room for filming. It has, 4 bedrooms, a lot of light, natural light. And if you know me, you know I need the natural light in my life. And so Taz said, this is a house I would move into without seeing it. And I said, oh boy, oh gosh, we're in trouble. And so we submitted an application. That was 2 days ago, right?
Yeah.
And now it's just a waiting game. But, when we submitted the application, we said move-in date April 15th. Again, today is February 28th, essentially March 1st. And just to give you an idea how much stuff we have to do, I'm redoing my website for the Fit Club, and I have the shoot on Wednesday. Then I have a speaking gig.
It's Friday right now.
Yes.
Next Wednesday is a shoot.
Yes, March 5th. Then March 9th, which is that Sunday, I am speaking at the Create and Cultivate Future Summit in Austin. So we're going to be in Austin that weekend. And then after that, your girl has to film and execute all of the spring program for the Fit Club. And I have to do everything before we move, because we don't have, like,
The room is big and it's great, but we have to paint it, we have to fix flooring, we have to get it ready to film. It's not ready at all. And the app, it's my business, so I'm not gonna just film in a rinky-dink room just to get something up.
It's not a rinky-dink room, but like the flooring
no, not by any means, but it needs to match.
It's tile flooring. It doesn't have like the aesthetic, really, like we're looking for. It's not like
but like
unfortunate by any means.
No,
but it's just not up to standard.
Correct. In the past, like you could be like, oh, people will understand, and while people will understand, I take this app very seriously, and people are paying for a service, and they have like there's an expectation, and I don't want just because I moved for that to be lowered. So I want to get everything done before we move, so that there's like literally no like if you go on the app, you shouldn't know that I moved. Like the background might look a little bit different, but I don't want it to be like this huge thing. But anyway, so I have to do that, and then obviously pack this entire house. With that said, I think it's going up for sale today, if it hasn't already.
Yeah.
Taz took all the pictures within the past couple weeks, and yeah.
Yep. That's where we're at. We're just
we just got an email.
The reason we picked up the camera was because we got an email. We're going through the application process, and it's got a couple stages. They asked for a bit more like income verification, and then they just said we'd like to move into the background check process of the whole.
Is there anything you're hiding? Because this will be the time to tell me. I don't know if we said this already, but we're not buying, we're renting. So we can get an idea, because we've obviously never lived in Phoenix, in the Phoenix area. So we are moving to a really good location. However, we don't know if that's where we want forever to be or whatever. So we're deciding to rent and feel it out and go from there. So at this point, we have a trip planned for March 25th through the 28th. We have an Airbnb, but it's looking like we might have to cancel that whole trip.
And we'll be moving 2 weeks later.
Crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, not sure what the next clip will be.
Yeah.
But just wanted to update you. We're just kind of.
Hopefully, it's like we got the house, and we still have to talk about the story. We haven't talked about the story about why we're moving to Phoenix. But I guess that could be the first video, and then this will be the second.
Sure.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a long story time.
Yeah. So.
So you by the time you're watching this, you probably would have already heard the story, how it's all got so nervy.
Nerve-wracking.
Anything else?
Nope. Just trying to be obedient, I guess.
I guess. No, yeah, for sure.
That's the hard part. When there's so much unknown.
Yeah.
It's just like you're going, you get the direction, but then it's just like there's a lot of things you don't know. It's like, hey, go to
Phoenix, but
go to Phoenix, but like we don't know exactly why we're going.
Like, why are we going to Phoenix?
Because it's like we're not moving for a job. Because we work for ourselves. We're not moving for
family. We're not
anything
moving
else.
for
There's we don't have family there, so it's just we know God has been telling us to move there, and there are things like supporting that, but there's not much direction behind it other than go.
And what's really crazy is that when we were like feeling like, okay, we need to go, we were like looking for homes 24/7. And then I think once we kind of like stepped back and we were like, okay, let's just chill a little bit. Then that house came. Because we were like, okay, but when do we move? Like, when is it? And
yeah, because that was the first step. We knew where. Like, obviously it was clear God was telling us Phoenix. But now, like, the second part is where. Like, where in Phoenix? Yeah. And then when.
Yeah.
So.
But if this house happens, and we're still like, we put April 15th knowing that apparently they wanted March 15th. But they didn't sound like, we toured the house on FaceTime and it was full to the brim. Like there was no way they were leaving. Like we saw the house 2 days ago. The garage is full, all the furniture's there, people are still living there. So we're like, okay, there's no way they're gonna move out by March 1st. So we're like, we have some time. And then they said that they wanted to fill it by March 15th. And so we just put April 15th to get a little bit of like wiggle room in case they were like, sure, but they might come back and say April 1st. And if that's the case, then we're just 2 weeks.
But they haven't said anything up to this point.
Right.
So you think that would have been like one of the first things they said, instead of asking for more income verification and going to the background check, they probably would have initially said, hey, would you guys be open to moving in
That's
April 1st?
That's a good point. We hadn't thought about that.
Instead of the 15th.
Okay, so we're chilling.
We'll see. Maybe, hopefully they don't ask that later. But
if
I would think, like, if that's one of the first things I see in the application, that might be a little pain point. Let's ask them if they'd be willing. And then we'll go through the rest of the process.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's exciting. Okay, cool. Also, if you're watching this, please help me clear out Lavavi. There's not much left, but there's a good amount of stuff that we just don't want to carry because number one, we have nowhere to put it, and number two, I mean, it's a cross-country move, so we don't want to like take too many things.
The least amount we can bring, the better.
It's one of those like, all things have got to go. What is it?
Yeah.
Everything must go.
Liquidation
type
sale.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the update. Okay.
See you in the next one, whenever
Hopefully
that
the clip is that we got the house. How long does it take to do a background check? Not very long, right?
No, they'll review it, and
So we'll find out today for sure.
It's basically a criminal and credit background check. So they're gonna check our credit, which we know it's fine.
Which is great, yeah.
And then criminally.
You good?
I was evicted in college.
No, you weren't. Were you really?
Actually was.
Oh shoot.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Over 15 years ago. But I don't even think that
Would show
in
up. Yeah. Oh my
other
gosh.
apartment.
Who wants a story time of when he was
I don't think it
evicted?
was like an official like eviction. Like it wasn't like on record. But we had to move out. That's another story time.
Yeah. Hopefully this is the start of like us being back on Vlogmas. What? On YouTube for real, because it's been a hard, like, I don't know why it doesn't stick with me. I just feel like my life is boring. And then I watch YouTubers like Julia and Hunter Havens, and they're living like the same life as I am. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm enjoying their content. Yeah, I watch their content, and I'm like, I guess I should just do it. But I just feel like my life is boring. Anyway, okay, we're gonna go get to work.
Okay.
Hopefully you'll see us in the same outfit, maybe a couple hours later, telling you that we got the house, because that would be really fun.
Okay. She said,
What?
I'll be sending you a link when I'm back to my computer
Oh,
later today.
okay, so we have to, okay, cool. Okay. You guys, it's 7:32. We got the house. Let's go tell Taz. Can you cover her up, please?
Oh! What? What? Let's go!
I didn't even open it. I just saw like the...
Wow.
¿Qué pasó?
Mama.
Luna! Luna! Are we moving?
Yes.
Where are we moving to?
Arizona.
You ready?
We have to like... I gotta gather my thoughts.
Wow.
I gotta gather my thoughts.
Okay, it's happening.
Little baby.
What?
This baby.
A baby?
There's a baby and mama?
No. Okay, I gotta gather my thoughts. Okay, you guys, it's 9:21. And any thoughts? This is so crazy.
She just asked me like how I was feeling. And I said, feels surreal. I'm kind of in shock. I don't think it's set in yet.
No, absolutely not.
Because we've been talking about it for so long.
Like moving. We've
Like,
wanted to move for a really
We've
long
been
time.
in passing. It's been like, where are we moving? What are we gonna do? And we felt the urge to move
for a
long
like
time.
I'm talking about years. Like we would go on vacation and we would come back and be like, ugh, on the drive home, and like we like our home, we just don't love Houston, the city.
Yeah, and so it's been in the back of our minds for a long time, and now that it's finally 45 days away, it is like, wait, what? It's actually happening. Almost like when we bought this house, it was like we talked about it. We went through so many times of trying to get approved and worked on so many things, and then when it finally happened, it was like, whoa, like a little bit unbelievable. But
Totally.
we'll say it's been like this. Getting the house was super easy,
Like,
and
oh, excuse me, so easy. And I'm just like
total God thing, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I was looking at the listing again today, and it was like listed the 25th, and then we just are gonna get it on the 28th. Like they've approved us on the 28th. So I was like, oh my gosh, you're probably so happy about it.
Now
Yeah.
we're just praying on this house.
We have so much to do though.
Yeah, we have to prep it, and we have to get it ready for showings and keep it clean, and not to mention like, because there's like two aspects of this. There's the new house, that we're moving to and this house that we have to get ready to sell and all the stuff that has to happen in between.
Like, oh no, I said today, I was like, oh, we should do the rooms, like, throw out any clothes we don't want, donate, whatever. And my mom's like, well, you can't have a mess because you're gonna come see the house. And I was like, oh crap.
Mm-hmm. So we have to like prioritize the people that are like the showings for the house.
Yeah.
And making sure the house stays fairly tidy, all the while trying to clean stuff out for the move. And
on top of that, like just day-to-day life. Like I have to film a whole program.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We have to film marketing for it.
I have to have 2 like big shoots, like production shoots, and then on top of filming all the things. And Luna's not even in school 5 days a week.
Mom's gonna have to take her. Like take her.
Oh my god. But I think I was telling my mom this is like where Taz and I thrive. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
we
like,
left New York in a week.
Like from when we decided to when we left. We left in a week.
Yeah.
Same thing with from New Hampshire to Houston.
It was 2 weeks from the time we decided to the time we were in Houston.
Crazy. And so this is kind of what we do. However,
a little bit different now.
Yeah, we have a toddler. My mom's with us. We have a lot more stuff. Yeah, like I'm just thinking about the warehouse. Not the warehouse. What am I saying? The storage unit. Yeah. The warehouse. Oh, on top of that, I have that panel that I have to go to. So that weekend's done. So much. But it's okay. We're just talking through it. Obviously, people do this all the time. People have done more challenging things. So we just, for me, I have to talk things through so it doesn't stay in my head and drive me crazy. But tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Is that how it goes?
It's not even long
enough. It's not even long enough? Oh God, stop that. Stop that. That's an ick.
Cause tonight
will be the night that I will fall for you. Anywho. But what's even crazier is that we don't know Phoenix. We don't know Arizona. We're just really excited, I think, for the adventure and like the newness of it all. I think it's time for like a new reset, like a rebirth, if you will. I
can only imagine what 2-3 years down the line is going to look like.
I know. Like, did we hate it? Did we love it? Did we flourish? Did we hate it? Like,
was it everything we expected it to be?
Well, I have literally no expectations.
Yeah.
I am just, like Tess said earlier, like, this is me literally just being obedient. Because, like, what the heck do we have to go find in Phoenix? But that's like the cool thing about it. Like, if we're being called there so vividly,
clearly, yeah,
like I've already talked about this. If you've seen this video, or if this video's up, the other video's up, but I prayed and I asked, I need you to let it be known so hard that I cannot deny it. And yeah, it was like, without a doubt, I keep seeing the things. And so this house just confirms it because it was just so easy. We didn't talk about this, but we actually put in an application when we went to Phoenix on another house, and we're still waiting to hear back on that house. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like this happened so, like, I was just floating through.
It just happened. Like you said, the house was listed on the 25th, and
it was literally 2 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
And it's just like a God thing that it popped up on my. So I have a saved like search on Zillow for the area that we're moving to, and it just popped up, and I immediately saw the front. I was like, oh, that could be good. Like a good amount of space, and scrolling through the pictures, I was like, wow, this is actually like.
Because the rentals are like.
Yeah.
A struggle bus.
Yeah. And so I sent it to her, and that was it.
That was it. And the rest is history. I will say, I feel like we're upgrading, downgrading a little bit.
Yeah, in some areas
we were just in the bathroom, and I was like, I'm going to miss our shower.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remind myself that it's just a rental, and it's just for the season. It's just for a time being. And the priority, like I mentioned earlier, is the app and being able to film. Because I could go to a studio, but there's literally nothing easier than having it in your own home. Like, my dream is to have like a back studio, like separate from the house. But until then, this is the next best thing.
Yeah. And
so that's like the bathroom is a little meh. There's carpet in some rooms, but
there's a very nice backyard.
But the pros for me really, really outweigh the cons.
Oh, for sure.
Like when you see the light in this house, this is my time to shine, okay? Because I loved this house that we live in right now, but I've always said it's still too dark. And everyone's like, what are you talking about? It's so light. No, I do not want to turn on a light bulb during the day. And that's what this house is going to be able to do for me. And we have a pool. We've never had a pool. And I think this is going to be a good like trial run to see, because the maintenance is included in our rent and stuff. So it'll be a good trial run to see if we like, are we pool people? Are we not pool people? Do we hate it? Do we love it? You know? So.
Yeah. We're 5 minutes away from the potential daycare.
Yeah. I could talk about this forever because there's so many like what ifs right now. But we're really excited. And honestly, I can't even believe this is happening. Same. Because like, even though, not me saying I'm going to wrap this up and I'm still talking. Even though like we've been wanting to move from Houston, like Houston's still home. And like this has been our routine for however many years now. And just starting something over in a different state is always nerve-wracking. But if there's something about us, we love adventure. Like I moved from Florida. I moved like away from home. Like this is the stuff I live for. And I think it's going to like light something under us. And hopefully, like I said, be like a rebirth, if you will. So anywho, okay, we got to go to bed because my bedtime is way past. Way past.
Night.
Okay. We'll see you guys in the next clip. Bye. I can't wait to take you on this journey because it's so much fun. Bye. Hey, wait, are we going to talk about this first or are we just signing?
So we're signing the lease. What day? What's today? The
March 7th.
7th.
We're all kind of freaking out.
It's a big deal.
¿Qué es lo peor que puede pasar?
Well, if we sell the house, we don't have a house. But if we don't sell the house, we move back.
But you don't like Houston though.
Right, that's right. I keep thinking that. Like, I don't want... Like, I think, what's the alternative to not moving? Staying here. And I don't want to stay here.
No.
To bring you up to speed, I spent a good amount of the afternoon yesterday crying. And I feel it. It's happening. Oh, it's tingly. I had a thought that Luna won't ever come back to her room. And then I was just spiraling, and I think I'm just grieving the house and not necessarily Houston because so much has happened here. It's almost like I wish I could take the house with us.
Yeah. Lots of ups, lots of downs, so many firsts. Like this was our first home. COVID, the miscarriage, Luna, bringing Luna home, so many different things.
Luna's first steps, Luna's first, I mean, I'm gonna get real, here, like her first food, like, I mean, everything. Her first birthday party, her baby shower, her second birthday.
She's gonna have so many firsts though.
I know.
In the next season as well.
I know. All that to say. We have to sign the lease. And I'm just nervous that we don't sell the house, nervous that we don't rent the house. We're still even like thinking about, do we rent or do we sell? That's where we're at. My heart is beating so fast right now. My Oura Ring's probably like, girl,
calm down.
My mom is having palpitations too.
So yeah, we just wanted to come on and process this in real time.
Well, because if you've been following on YouTube, I started YouTubing in New York. Oh my god, I'm gonna get emotional again. Anyway, started filming. I started YouTubing in New York, and you saw us move from New York to New Hampshire, from New Hampshire to Houston, from our apartment in Houston to this one. And it's always been good things, so I don't think it's gonna be bad necessarily. But this is the first time that this is our house. Oh my god!
Yeah. A lot of good points.
so tired of crying. And knowing that we don't really know Phoenix, it's almost like part of me wants like a safety net, and that's the house in case we ever want to come back, which again,
We don't want to.
we don't want to come back to Houston.
But it's the house, like she said.
You know, we've always said when we go out of town, like we're like, why do we live here? And then we come home, we're like, oh, we love our house, but we just don't love Houston. Okay, we're going on 7 minutes.
Okay. Can you say we're signing a lease right now?
That's lease.
You're signing the lease, that's right. So we're going through, doing
Oh,
all
careful,
our
careful, careful,
signatures and our initials on the lease for the Arizona house.
Luna, can you say Arizona?
Arizona.
Say Phoenix, Arizona.
Arizona.
Good job. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
literally just waiting to press
Oh my
finish.
gosh. Okay, ready? 1,
2, 3, go. Wait. Nope. Done. Done.
Oh my goodness, it's actually happening.
It's actually happening. Well, we are legally bound. We have entered into a legal agreement.
April 1st, we are in Phoenix.
All right. Wow. All right.
How do you feel?
Kind of relieved.
Just relieved?
Relieved. I'm excited. I'm not anxious, I would say. Maybe anxious, but not really.
No, I think you're anxious and like let's hurry up and do this type of anxious, not like, "Ugh, I'm so anxious I can't sleep anxious.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay.
see you in the next clip, whenever that is.
Hello friends, I am editing the vlog and I realized we didn't have an end clip, so we are ending the vlog with a little bit of an update.
Gonna try and do better ending
Yeah,
videos.
yeah. We've already started the second moving vlog, so there's already footage coming, but we kind of just kept it going and the video was going too long, so I didn't want to like make it extra long. Would you believe that it's March 18th and we really haven't packed much?
We move in like a week and a half.
Literally,
2
yeah,
weeks.
yeah. But I think Luna's been in spring break this entire week. She's been home. And it's really funny watching this footage back because we didn't know what we didn't know. And we're just still trying to make this move work. But what I was gonna say, ow, I just bit my lip.
Again,
What the
she's done it
frick?
like 4 times today.
Oh my god.
Deep breath. Deep.
It's getting so big, so it's getting hard to know.
Sana.
Banana.
Pero se va a sanar.
Oy.
Oy.
What I was gonna say is that Luna goes back to school tomorrow, so I think every time she's in school, which is 3 days a week, oh my god, this hurts so bad, we're gonna get a lot of stuff done, and I think it's gonna, I mean, it has to be exponentially faster now because we have to get out of this house.
Yes. We don't have a choice.
That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for following us on this journey and being with us. It's another move. Let's do this. We will see you in the next video. Bye.
See ya.
Also, if you have any moving tips, let us know below. Bye.